5. The Arrogant King and the Man of Faith. A king who claimed to be God. Long before the time of Islam, in the land of ancient Mesopotamia, there ruled a powerful king named Nimrod. His kingdom was vast, his army was strong, and his wealth was beyond imagination. Over time, his power made him arrogant, and he began to believe that he was not just a ruler, but a god. He forced people to bow before him and worship him. Many obeyed out of fear, while others were confused and silent. Nimrod built massive palaces and temples to show his greatness, and anyone who dared to question him was punished. The birth of a brave child. Around this time, a child was born who would one day challenge Nimrod's false claims. That child was Ibrahim Asa. Even as a young boy, Ibrahim Asa was thoughtful and curious. He looked at the stars, the moon, and the sun, and wondered how people could worship idols made of stone, while the real creator was unseen but powerful. As he grew older, he began to speak openly against idol worship and called people to worship only one God, Allah, breaking the idols. One day, while the people of his town were away at a festival, Ibrahim Asa entered the temple filled with idols. He looked at the lifeless statues that people treated as gods. With a firm heart, he broke all the idols except the largest one and placed the axe in its hands. When the people returned and saw their broken idols, they were furious. They shouted, "Ibrahim," and he cried calmly, "Ask the big idol, he is holding the axe." The people were shocked. They realized their idols could neither speak nor defend themselves. Yet instead of accepting the truth, their pride led them to bring Ibrahim before King Nimrod. The debate between a prophet and a king. In the grand court of Nimrod, Ibrahim Asa stood alone before the king, surrounded by soldiers and nobles. Nimrod demanded, "Who is this God you call people to worship instead of me?" Ibrahim Asa replied with courage, "My Lord is the one who gives life and causes death." Nimrod, trying to show his power, brought 2 prisoners. He ordered one to be executed and set the other free. "Look," he said proudly, "I give life and I give death." But Ibrahim Asa responded with wisdom, "Allah brings the sun from the east. If you are truly a god, then bring it from the west." The entire court fell silent. Nimrod had no answer. His face darkened with anger and humiliation. The punishment of fire. Unable to defeat Ibrahim Asa in words, Nimrod decided to destroy him. He ordered his people to build a massive fire, larger than anything they had ever seen. For days, wood was gathered until a mountain of logs stood in the desert. When it was lit, the flames roared into the sky, and the heat could be felt from far away. Because the fire was so intense, they built a giant catapult to throw Ibrahim Asa into it. As Ibrahim was tied and placed in the catapult, people watched in fear and curiosity. Yet Ibrahim Asa remained calm, trusting completely in Allah. A miracle that shocked everyone. As Ibrahim Asa was thrown into the blazing fire, Allah commanded, "O fire, be cool and safe for Ibrahim." The raging flames suddenly lost their heat. Instead of burning him, they became gentle and harmless. Ibrahim Asa landed safely in the middle of the fire, surrounded by coolness and peace. The people watched in disbelief. The king who claimed to be a god could not control the fire, but the God of Ibrahim had done so instantly. The end of a tyrant. Nimrod's arrogance did not end there. According to Islamic tradition, Allah later punished him in a way no one expected. A tiny insect entered his nose and began to torment him. Despite all his power, wealth, and soldiers, Nimrod could not save himself from something so small. His painful death became a reminder that no matter how powerful a person becomes, they are still weak before Allah. Lessons from the story. Pride and arrogance can blind people from the truth. True faith gives courage even in front of kings. Allah can protect his servants in ways no one can imagine. The story of Ibrahim Asa and Nimrod remains one of the most powerful examples of faith standing firm against tyranny.